So here we are, and we're going to set up your YouTube. We're going to document everything. Now, you said that somehow you on, what is this? The Science of Well-Being. How did you find this?
It was on YouTube. I found.
So what made you, okay, all right, so you just found it where she could have been doing something else. Okay, so the very first thing you got to do is have a YouTube account. That's where we're going to start, a YouTube account. And then I've got all this sign in. We got to create an account. So let's create an account for work or for business. Well, I guess for your personal use, which I think is for your personal use.
Yeah, sure.
So your first name is LaToya. Now don't be giving this to the Nigerian scammers. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what's wrong with your hands? Why aren't you using that lotion? Go get some lotion for your hands. Come on, I'm trying to get you together here. Go look in my purse. There's some tallow in there. It's a little brown glass jar, and I think it's just beef lard or beef fat or something. But it's not bad. But anyways, we're gonna try to get because I have a dream, and my dream is that people. Actually, I got this from Tools of Titan. So I'm going to give a shout out to Tim Ferriss, shout out to all his people that he interviewed. And I have a dream that, let me go back. So one of his people that he interviewed was saying that when you think about somebody with special needs, don't be so quick to say special needs. Maybe it's the teacher that can't teach them. And I think that's what happened to my sister all this time. She can read, she can write, she can count. Okay. If you can do that, you can do a lot of things. You can accomplish a lot of things. And I think because we were all told, we just allowed what society said that she could be. Now, here it is 45 years, and I've had a chance to really sit down and talk to her as an adult, and I think she can do more. So that's what this is about. This is not an experiment. This is something. I don't want her. I mean, she gets a social security check. She don't need a social security check. I'm her damn social security. But I'm trying to get her to a place, and I think her story is interesting, and that she'll be able to see. We're going to take this, find out what this year transformation looks like, and we're going to do it by creating this YouTube channel, and we're just going to put out there. Now let me preface it. It may sound like I'm being a little harsh on her, and I probably am, because that's just what I do. But she's going to learn and get it, and she's going to enjoy it, and I think we can monetize this and something for her, because let's leave the SSI to the people who can't get out of bed, the people who are bedbound, the people who truly can't think, not the people who can't think and can do. We doing something different. And that's why we gonna do this. So I'm gonna create a little Google account for her. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna create one that has, you know what? Let me do it a different way, because I really want to have access to it. Another damn Google account. Shit. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. No, we're going to do it differently. Oh, you know what? Why don't we do this? LaToya and Renee. That's her name. LaToya and Renee. We don't have to necessarily use her last name, but LaToya and Renee. Her birth date is June 14th, 1978. Did you find it? Did you find it? I asked you, did you find it? That was the question. I said, it's in my purse. It's a little brown glass jar. Bring my purse here. Okay. Because you just didn't look. I said little brown, right. Little brown glass container. That's all right. I just got to keep saying it over and over again until she gets it. That's what I'm going to do until she gets it. Female. Enter the email address. Okay, so now we're going to use an existing email. So I'm going to have it come to my Hotmail address. Cox at hotmail.com. Dion E. Webster Cox. Okay, so now look, I said, look in my purse. Look in my purse, and there's a little brown jar. This is the little brown jar I was talking about. I specifically, don't start talking. I said it was beef. I said beef tallow, but this says beef bomb. So this is what I told you. You gotta listen. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so now what did you put on your hands? Because it's not what I told you to put on your hands. Answer the question. What did you put on your hands?
The black shit.
I didn't tell you to put that on your hands. I told you to put this on your hands. All right. And keep your hands moisturized. All you got